5 Rooms of Doom, a community project from a few years ago. I'm here to play map 17 by Cell. Now, you may be saying to yourself, heck, you already did this. It turns out I have no brains, because I played map 1 instead of map 17. So usually when I load up a WAD that I have never played before, and map 1 is not entryway, I'm playing map 1. So I kind of confused myself and thought, oh, this looks not familiar, this is what I'm playing. And completely forgot that I was requested to play map 17. So here we are. So, this is Cell's map, Blackfire, 136-5-102. Alright. Funny thing, one of my complaints about the map that I played was pistol action early. I think I complained about that. Maybe not. I don't remember. But there's a chainsaw, so is there a weapon in all of these? Armor in here? Good RNG there. Gonna grab that now. Alright, so this is room number 1. I don't think these count as rooms. We've got red there. This is where I started, I think. Red there, blue. So yeah, it looks like we're just gonna do 2 keys in this one. It looks like a very basic progression, but I like that. That's kind of cool. Vanilla WAD, Boom WAD. I'm on PrBoom Plus. Yeah, I mean, it's sometimes hard to say what constitutes a room, and I think that's actually good. I think it's actually good Doom mapping when your rooms aren't necessarily that distinct. There's a chain gun. But yeah, nice looking map. I like the atmosphere. We've got some man-made stuff built into this mine, cave, whatever it is, and we're going, looks like we're going for a blue. Yeah, we're probably looking for a switch to lower that. That's probably what we're doing now. Oh, there's yellow. Where are you? Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get that, but it looks like I need the LP first. Wait. Oh, there you are. Alright. Well, they're fighting now. Cool. Yeah, I mean, very nice scenery so far. I would say the combat is perhaps a little bit disjointed, because you could pretty much always just retreat backwards. I mean, even though I'm down to 41 health, it hasn't been a very exciting loss of 59 health. This looks like it could be more dangerous, though. But this might be a switch. Alright, let's save here. Yeah. Wow, that was fast. Perfect. Wait, what did that actually open? This right here, okay. Another switch. Okay. Oh. Alright. What did that actually do? I'm not entirely sure. Oh gosh. Yeah, see what I mean by disjointed? That Pain Elemental was rather late to the party, so it wasn't really a factor. Ah, okay. So now I can do red, but yeah, let's just grab it. But let's finish exploring out here. Oh, okay. Is that from the Pain Elemental, or? Yeah, very nice scenery out here. I might have made the super shotgun a little bit more visible, just so that the player knows what the reason to come out here is, or a reason. I did think that might have been a trap. Somebody requested a map recently and said you'll need the vertical spread of the super shotgun to get, I think, the plasma gun's secret. So that makes me wonder. I think that was this map, actually. So that might be a shootable switch. I tried that already. Which is something I always think about anyway. So you don't need to tell me that. I mean, it's PrBoom, so that means there's no vertical aim. There may be free look, but there's no vertical aim, and so you can't be expected to try that. However, I think I'm gonna try to hit that switch with the super shotgun. Because other than that, I'm failing on secrets. But I think it might be that. Don't want to waste too much ammo though. I almost got it. Yeah, that's not it. I've made maps like this. I was making a map where I was trying to do a shootable switch that wasn't cheesable with the super shotgun. It's very hard to do because it'll go forever. The pellet will go forever, and the farther back you can get from the switch, the farther back or the higher up it'll go. So that one's a little harder. Maybe it's that. No, because there's one right there too. Oh yeah, those are just waterfalls. I don't think it's out here. That might be too far from the plasma gun anyway. I may never find it. That's okay. What if it's over there? Shootable switch way over there. Wait. Eh, whatever. We're going. Alright then. Thank you. Jeez. Knock it through the door. Oh crap, fell down. What was that? I think that was just infinite height happening, to be honest. But yeah, there's stuff down there. One more, right? Maybe not. I appreciate the use of the damaging floor, but it's still just too disjointed. I mean, the cacodemons over there aren't really a factor, while the imp and the specter are a factor. So you kind of have these waves of combat. I forgot to keep track of the 5 rooms also. I don't know, that might be out the window here. But let's jump down here and see what happens. I see. So there's one. A lot of shells. Alright. Berserk, rocket launcher. I think we're gonna have ourselves a fight in here. Nope, not yet. got me. Yeah, I'm thinking this map is more than 5 rooms. Those all look the same. Yeah, this is a lot more effective if these guys are coming out immediately, which they could have if they were not deaf. But again, combat ends up kind of disjointed. A lot of demons, huh? I don't even see them. And there's more shells. Alright. Whoops. Oh, I got a backpack. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely missing some secrets, but I also feel like this is way more than 5 rooms. And, I mean, I like this map. I like the visuals. Decent layout. Maybe a little strong on the backtracking. Oh, crap. Yeah, because yellow's in here, isn't it? Huh. Yeah, I take it back. Its layout could be improved. There's probably too much backtracking going on here. Uh-oh. I think it's just a Baron. I'm not sure. Where's the plasma gun? It's over here, so maybe that's what I need to shoot. Nope. Somebody came out here. I thought. Oh yeah, I saw that there before. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I mean, some of these specters are just worthless. I mean, to teleport them in way down here, when I'm way up here, that's not very effective. I'm actually on board with the whole... Excuse me. I am on board with the idea of using a blur artifact to troll the player. I don't mind that. That's kind of interesting. As in, we're gonna use it to mess with you to make dodging harder. But in those cases, I'd rather you be required to step on it. In this case, it's like, oh, invulnerability that I could avoid. There must be humans coming up, but then there's not. There's just mancubi, which are like the worst monster for having an invisibility, not invulnerability, invisibility. So it's like, okay, that was not a good choice to put that there. Now, if you couldn't miss it, then I would believe that the mapper is trying to troll me here and saying, you know, let's see how you dodge a mank with an invisibility. But that's obviously not the case. Blue's there, okay. So yeah, I mean, with a very loose definition of a room, I guess we could say there's only 5 here. I mean, I don't know what the parameters were. Maybe they actually discussed what a room is. Yeah, see, this obviously opens from here. Right here. Opens right there. So what do I have to shoot? Or... I might be wrong. That might have been an entirely different map that said that. But I'm also missing that megasphere. There's a BFG up there. Goodness gracious. This map is really taunting me with these secrets, isn't it? I'd like to find something here. This is exciting. A little bit. Am I supposed to shoot those? No. I mean, obviously you can get up these terraces somewhere, because there's a megasphere and a BFG on the ledges. But I'm not seeing it. I'd say we're moving on. Looks like the BFG and Megasphere are tied together. You definitely pick up a lot of non-secret plasma, so makes me wonder about what's still to come in this game. At this point, it's kind of leaning towards Cyber Demon. I'm kind of stocking up here. And considering there's a BFG. There hasn't been anything close to needing a BFG in this map yet, and we've only got 18 more kills or something. 16 more kills. Whoops. This is kind of awkward here, getting through this. I don't think I needed that armor at all. I think I have mega armor. Yeah, this is way more than 5 rooms. I do like this staircase a lot. I mean, that Archvile is basically the boss of the map, it seems like. And it's a cakewalk. Just give him the 4 rockets and you're done for. You can hide right... Yeah, you can hide right here. You can probably... I mean, you definitely got this corner, so it's not a tough Archvile fight at all. He's got nothing to resurrect. You gonna come out? Oh, that's the exit. Yeah, I'd love to know what's up with the secrets, but yeah, I tried a little bit. Blackfire. Well, it's a good looking map. It's a really good looking map. I think the progression is a little bit too... Visually, the map is unified. It's got cohesion for sure, but spatially not as much. You kind of are in distinct areas. You got your blue area, your red area, your yellow area, and you kind of notice that with some pretty significant backtracking. Combat is, what was the word that I used? It's choppy. You fight a fight, and that fight doesn't really... It's the opposite of the visuals. Like, the geometry, the layout of the map is such that it's hard to say how many rooms there are. I think there are more than 5, but it flows nicely enough that the areas blend together. Well, the combat doesn't. The combat is like, here is encounter, now that I'm done with that, here's next encounter. Even sometimes 2 encounters become... or what's supposed to be 1 encounter becomes two encounters, because those Cacodemons are so far back there that they have no bearing on the fight until these imps up close are dead already. So now it's like I got 2 fights. So disjointed was the word that I had used. It seemed like a lot of, you know, open the door, shoot the monsters that are there, never really multi-directional threats or super clever enemy placement. So it seemed like a solid visual experience, but the combat behind it wasn't really thought into the mapping. It was more like, let's make a cool space and then put monsters in it. And that seems to be what happened here. So the result is you enjoy looking around, but the actual gameplay is kind of just whatever. Alright, well, there's Blackfire by, so I apologize for the original mess up that has this day or two late, but well, we got to it in the end.